the minister recently tabled two very important reports, the Parole Board report for 3 years, I believe, and the Treatment of Offenders Board report for 2 years. I was quite surprised when the minister tabled the Parole Board report 2 weeks ago, and it was 3 reports in one. And so I asked a question at the time. I said, look, you know, the Prison Act requires the report to be tabled within a certain time frame. You have missed this time frame. Why? The minister was unable to give an answer. Now, I know it's a new minister, but still, those are the type of things when you have to table a report, you understand the requirements behind it, and you would ask questions of, well, wait a second, why hasn't it been tabled in the right way? So I didn't make much of it at that time, but then a week later, the Treatment of Offender Board report is tabled, and it's the same thing. It's late, and it's a consolidated report. And you know, I'm concerned about it because when we have legislation, you have to follow the legislation, and if you're not followed, there has to be consequences to it. And consequences mean that we need to make sure it doesn't happen again. And I'm not getting the sense from the minister that we couldn't see them table late again in the past. And consequences also means that if there are things in those reports that are important for members of parliament to know and understand, and important decisions have to revolve around them, and those reports are late, how are we ever going to make sure that we improve what's taking place? And within corrections, we know we have some challenges. How would we expect the men and women that are incarcerated, you know, rightly so, incarcerated, how would we ever expect them to come out and be able to be productive and happy members of our community if we're not dealing with some of the challenges they face, if we're giving them short shrift by reporting late, by not taking care of challenges that we see right there? It doesn't give me the warm feeling that we're moving forward in a better place in corrections.